And we're live.
Hello and good morning and welcome to Friday. Welcome to the Pete Braley Show. This is show number 116. I'm Pete Braley along with my co-host, the executive producer, the show creator, and the guy who actually liked my new recipe night last night. He's my son, Matt.
It was good. It was great. I don't know if I'd consider it a new recipe.
I don't think I've made it before.
It was Alfredo,
Right.
just with a different form of pasta.
That makes it new.
No, it doesn't.
It was
You do this. I don't know why.
It was a bacon tortellini Alfredo. So,
But you've made about 1,000 bacon Alfredos before, they're phenomenal.
but with different
Highly recommend the Alfredo if you're ever at the Pete Braley Show restaurant.
different recipes though. So,
It really isn't, though, right? I mean, can we just...
all right.
The best part is we had fettuccine Alfredo 2 nights ago, and we
Right.
had tortellini Alfredo last night. I was like, Alfredo back-to-back nights? He's like, no, it's completely different. It has tortellini.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's not different, though,
different
right?
pasta, and the sauce was made differently.
But it really wasn't, right? I mean,
I can always tell.
again, both were phenomenal, but
Does anyone else?
they're the same.
I can always tell it was a good choice if, one, he comes back for seconds, and two, he eats the rest of it later that night for a snack.
Don't think I came back for seconds.
Oh, no?
I did eat the rest of it last night.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, welcome. We have a good show planned for you today, including, well, of course, that is our goal, always to start your day off on a positive note. So if you enjoy what we do, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss any future shows. We are live on YouTube and also available on all of your podcast apps. You can leave us a voicemail with your questions, comments, birthday, or anniversary shout-outs at 774-473-9910. Coming up today, Feel Good Friday and a couple of great stories. The Patriots on a bye. That's why we don't have jerseys on today.
Yeah.
I forgot
Taking a
to
week
mention
off
that.
from the jerseys.
Hey, it's a bye week, right?
And we only have so many jerseys, so
True.
need a
Yeah.
buffer.
We do still have football picks coming up. The STUMPAH was a STUMPAH yesterday, so we'll try again today. Foodie Friday, and a new feature on the show as we try to provide some holiday gift ideas. All right, we'll get to that. We forgot to mention yesterday that Matt has a new video out.
I do.
Congrats.
Well, technically yesterday it wasn't out yet, but it came out at 9 a.m. yesterday.
Okay.
And I did that on purpose because I was like, I'll announce it on the show and it'll come out right after the show. Then I totally forgot.
Then we finished the show, and he was like, oh, I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all right.
Yeah, right.
It's still there today.
Now, it's a cover of a Ryan Hurd song.
Yeah.
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 Called.
Tab with my name on it.
And I've heard you're working on this, and then I saw the finished product last night, and I love how you put it together. You know,
Thanks, man.
there's just so many layers there. You know.
There is.
Okay.
Probably like 8 or 9.
So you can check that out, Hunter Braley on YouTube.
Yeah. And it's not about binder tabs, like little dividers, you would think, or maybe like manila folder tabs. It's not. It's about, I know it's strange for a song to be about a bar, but it is about a bar tab.
I never thought about the binders,
Yes.
but
So I just wanted to clarify.
Okay.
I didn't want anyone going in there expecting a love ballad to school supplies. It's not, unfortunately. I didn't write the song, though, so maybe I will write a love ballad to school supplies.
maybe there's a need.
I do love school.
Yeah,
Yes.
you do.
Yeah.
Also, we got a comment from Margaret on YouTube yesterday. She was talking about yesterday's show on December birthdays. She said, my birthday, December 10th, we get gypped between Christmas and birthday gifts and celebrations. And she put a sad face.
Well, they didn't know the rules. You know,
No.
your fan must not have known the rules. So I want you to print out the rules that we stated yesterday,
Right,
and just slap it on the table.
There's
in
only
front of
like 5 of them, I think.
them. And
so.
especially at this point, you know, they got to make up for all the past birthdays now. So,
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so they got to go above and beyond. So let everyone know. Yeah.
And the least we can do is wish you a happy birthday, Margaret.
Yeah,
It's
happy
today.
birthday.
It is Friday, December 10th. Today is Dewey Decimal System Day.
You know, thank goodness.
It celebrates a system of classification and the man who invented it. On December 10th, 1851, Melville Dewey was born. He's the librarian that invented the Dewey Decimal System of library classification. I meant to call my my librarian friend yesterday to ask her about this. I never got to it. That's it's actually Godmother Sharon.
Oh.
She's a librarian at Taunton High School.
Yep.
So I wanted to ask her if they're still... I would think that most libraries still have the Dewey Decimal System as a backup. Right?
Yeah,
I mean, everything's computerized now.
No idea.
But
yeah, libraries unfortunately are under the umbrella of knowledge that I am not unfamiliar
just don't
with.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Today is National Lager Day. Lager is typically characterized as a light summer beer. Right. It's Human Rights Day, Nobel Prize Day, and National Salesperson Day. Recognizes the personnel who make sure the products keep flying off the shelves.
So don't be a jerk to them.
Yes. Be nice today.
Yes.
On this day in 1927, the Grand Ole Opry was first named during the Barn Dance radio broadcast in Nashville. On this day in 1936, Edward VIII gives up the British throne to marry American divorcee Wallis Simpson, the abdication. It was on this day in 1963 that a 6-year-old Donny Osmond had his singing debut on the Andy Williams Show. It was just Donny's birthday yesterday. On this day in 1978, Superman the movie, starring Christopher Reeve, premiered in Washington. Out of Africa, starring Meryl Streep and Robert Redford, premiered on this day in 1985. And the Heisman Trophy in 2016 was awarded to Lamar Jackson, a quarterback for the Louisville Cardinals, on this day.
Must be Heisman season.
Yeah.
Every day now.
Is it this week?
This day.
I think it's this weekend. They'll do it again. By the way, Lamar Jackson was the youngest player to ever win it. He was 19 when he won it. Celebrity birthdays: Susan Day of the Partridge Family in L.A. Law, 69 today. Bobby Flay of the Food Network, 58. Raven Simone is 36 from the That's So Raven show. And Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow is 25. He's only 25.
What an oldie.
What an oldie.
Yeah.
Who's in the chats this morning? Let's say good morning.
Let's see. Diane's here. Gary's here. Gail's here. Good morning, guys.
All right. Good morning.
Abby's here. Good morning. She says, can you believe it? It's snowing, ... again.
Again.
Is it substantial snow? That's what he was wondering yesterday.
We asked yesterday, have you had like 2 or 3 inches yet? Or is it just dusting? So snowing again.
Also says, Gail says, Matt, excellent idea, Ballad of the School Supplies. Yeah. Yeah. It'll really take off on radio. I'm sure. Back to school season, maybe.
Could be a hell of a parody.
Yeah.
Could be a hell of a parody.
Commercials. Maybe I can get a Target commercial placement or something.
Well, you know how that Andy Williams song caught on?
Which one?
When they did It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and they did the commercials using that as back to school time. For parents going, yay, they're going back. It's the most wonderful
Now it's a Christmas song. Diane says, I love the Dewey Decimal System and those huge long drawers that would pull out to look for the card.
Yes. I still don't remember. Did the card tell you where the book was, I guess? I guess that was what it was.
It was a magic card. It actually held your hand and led you
really?
there. Yeah.
Led you there?
That's what the rumor says.
To the right rack?
I've never experienced it myself.
Yeah.
It's all on computers now. Right?
Yeah.
Search the title and it's like, I don't know, Jeff Bezos just slips it in your pocket somehow. You're like, how did that just happen?
You know what's worked for me is to go to the librarian. Hi, do you have the latest book by...
Hi, my name's Pete, and I'm useless. Can you help me? That's probably what he says. And that's the truth.
Aren't they there?
That's my life.
There is some truth to that, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But aren't they there to assist you? They're not just there to stamp the book all day, are they?
I think they're there to keep
it back in 2
glasses on the what do you call this part of your nose?
Tip of your nose?
Like the tip of your nose, and to yell at anyone that makes a single sound.
Yeah.
Shh. It is interesting that libraries have to be a quiet place. No one actually reads in the library, right? I mean, you get your book and you leave.
Some people do, though. I've seen some people like they'll bring their kids there and spend a couple hours, and some older
Hours.
Well, some people that don't have anywhere to go except home will go and spend a few hours at the library.
I guess. All right. Yeah. In that case, keep it down, folks.
Yep.
Keep it down. Shh. Back to you.
Today's random question is a little like yesterday's. Remember, we were talking about things that, your impression of things change over the years. Mm-hmm. What's something you enjoy in your older years that your younger self would never imagine that you'd be into? So what's something you're doing now that did I say older? That your younger self would not believe you're into? For instance, if someone's into gardening now, probably, I'm guessing here, but when you were in your teens, you probably didn't see yourself as a gardener.
I think every 12, 13-year-old comes home from school, can't wait to garden a little bit.
And gets super excited when it's planting season.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great way to pick up, chicks. Gardening.
All right, so that's our random question. What is something you enjoy in your older years that your younger self wouldn't believe you were into? Think about that. You can let us know your answer in the chats.
You're in a very reflective on your age kind of mood.
I guess this week I am, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Christmas time?
Maybe. All those memories coming back.
Yeah.
All right. Football picks. It is week 14, and if you're just joining us, we're not going with jerseys this week because both of our teams are on a bye. Mm-hmm. The Patriots and the Dolphins have a bye week, so we thought we'd give the jersey a rest. Last night, the Minnesota Vikings did hold on to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 36-28 by forcing an incomplete pass in the end zone on the final play. They've had some good games.
I think I checked at one point. It was 26-0 Vikings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was lopsided at one point.
And the Steelers came back that much.
Yeah, I will say first week of the playoffs in the Bray League.
Oh, that's right.
Fantasy Football League.
I'm playing Skip.
Yeah, somehow you didn't come in fourth. I thought I was going to face you. I thought it was going to be a nice seed because I'm the 1 seed, obviously. I didn't even think I needed to mention that.
Yeah. So I thought
third? I was going to face you and get a nice easy dub going into the chip.
I got third.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
Somehow you beat out Josh. I'm facing Josh, and I don't know. Josh is working right now, so I know he's not here, so I can embarrass him. He had Dalvin Cook on his bench, and he scored 30 points, more than I think it was 35 points or something. Yeah, so that definitely helped.
Last week I had Kyler Murray, my quarterback, who's just coming back from an injury,
ankle,
yeah. I kept him on my bench because I thought he might be a little rusty, so I went with Tyler Heineke, who's been good for Washington, and Kyler goes off and scores 40 points.
I think it was 30 something. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
it happens.
I started him in my other league.
Oh yeah. So playoff time.
Maybe just gotta pay attention. But yeah, fantasy playoff time.
All right. So with this week's pick so far, we are both 1-0. As we both picked the Vikings.
Yes, we did both pick the Vikings. Yep.
All right. So Matt with the 2-game lead.
Here we go. Ravens, Browns.
I will take the Ravens.
I'm also going to take the Ravens.
All right.
Jaguars, Titans.
Today, I'm not going to get upset when we match.
Okay. Well, I already picked the Titans, just so you know.
All right. I'll also go with the Titans.
I don't want it to seem like I copy you.
Yeah.
Raiders, Chiefs.
Good game. I'll go with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Chiefs, too. Just saying.
Made you think.
If anyone took, once you took the lead, if I just copied your picks exactly for the rest of the year, I would win.
Yeah.
Could do it. I'm not gonna do that, but I could if I wanted to.
Could, yeah.
Saints, Jets.
I go with the Saints on that.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
Are you?
I kind of feel like the Jets might win.
But you can't pick the Jets.
But
something holds you back.
I made it known that I don't pick the Jets.
All right.
Cowboys, Washington.
Cowboys, Washington. That could be a surprise game.
I'm going Cowboys.
Are you?
Yeah.
To be different, I'll go Washington.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, maybe try to pick one up here.
I'm going to change my pick to Washington. I'm just kidding. Falcons, Panthers.
Falcons, Panthers.
I'm going Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons.
All right. I'm using a green highlighter today because I didn't bring the yellow one down. Really like it.
Is it throwing off your mojo?
Yeah, it's throwing me off.
Isn't that funny how just the slightest thing can throw off your day?
Well, it's darker. It doesn't look as nice.
Okay.
It's not as easy to read them through.
Gotcha.
I don't know. It's just nitpicking. Seahawks, Titans. Seahawks, Texans, excuse me.
Seahawks, Texans. Seahawks.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Lions, Broncos.
Those Lions, huh? Coming off that win.
Yeah, can they stay hot?
No, Broncos.
Okay, same. Yeah. Giants, Chargers.
Chargers. Sorry, Gary.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do the same.
Yeah.
49ers, Bengals. I am going to go with the Bengals.
So am I.
Oh, right. The 49ers might actually win.
Yeah, they might.
Gut said Bengals. Got to go with them. Bills, Buccaneers. Good game. Big. I got to root for Tom Brady.
Yeah, Patriots fans root for Tom Brady this week.
Buccaneers.
I agree. Buccaneers.
Which is kind of exciting. A lot of times you want to see Tom lose. You love Tom. You're like, hey, stay healthy, put up some points, but lose. Just so you can feel the pain of abandoning us.
Yes.
But this week we need them to beat the Bills, so it's nice. It's nice. Bears-Packers.
Bears-Packers. Is that the Monday night?
No.
No.
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
I'm going Packers.
Packers, yeah.
I'm a little worried about the Packers. I'm going to be honest. They're a good team. You? They're playing well.
Why are you worried about them? What do you mean? Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think the Patriots can make it to the Super Bowl. And I think we can beat a lot of teams in the NFC. I don't know about the Packers. I think Bill can outcoach him. I think Bill can outcoach anybody.
I've read stories about how a Belichick-Brady Super Bowl is very possible this year.
It's actually, it's the most likely option, I think, like Vegas odds and all that.
Wow.
Monday night, last game, Rams-Cardinals. This should be a great, great game.
Yes, you're right.
I still, to this moment, don't know who I'm picking.
I'll go with my guy. Got Kyler Murray starting. I'll take Arizona.
I'll go with my guy that I'll probably leave on the bench.
Yeah, who?
I'll go the Rams.
Okay.
Just one, to be different, but two, I got Cooper Kupp on my fantasy team. I need a big game.
I think you have a 2-game lead, and we have 2 games we disagree on. So
I'll have to go back and check. I think you're right, though.
All right.
I think you're right. That's football picks.
It is Friday morning. In the news today, global color authority Pantone unveiled its color of the year for 2022. Are you ready? This is what it looks like. It's called Very Peri. It's a periwinkle color that the company says combines the steady tranquility of blue with an energetic infusion of red. It's the first time the company has created a color because we have a very new vision of the world now. The executive director says Very Peri is literally the happiest and warmest of all the blue hues. I don't know, do you feel happy?
What are you supposed to do with the color of the year? Like, are we all supposed to wear it every day for the next year?
Well, I guess we're going to see it in fashion. We're going to see people maybe paint their walls with
Plus, it's also the color authority. So, like, if I just wake up and wear orange one day, am I arrested immediately?
Well,
I've never heard of this.
It is a mark against you. But,
what was this year's color?
I'll have to look it up. They do it every year, though.
I bet last year's color was like just, 2020. I bet it was like diarrhea brown. It had to be, right?
Diarrhea brown.
I mean,
okay.
What other color? Diarrhea brown. Maybe it was like clear. They didn't even give us a color. They were like, you don't even deserve a color.
Pantone.
No color this year. We're taking a year off. But yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to Google it here.
Abby did say I wouldn't be mad if Tom lost. That's true.
Yeah.
Wait. You wouldn't be mad if Tom against the Bills. We need the Bills to lose, though, Abby. We gotta root for him this week. Tom needs to win this week. So that's all I'm saying. Abby says, it's all right. I don't know about a color of the year. How long have they been doing this? They're probably running out of colors. They gotta.
Last year's color was ultimate gray.
There it is. That you know what? That makes sense. I think diarrhea brown would be the obvious choice, but I think that's a solid second.
That was for 2021. Do you want me to check 2020?
Well, how long is it going to take?
No.
I need to stall. So
I just have to change 2020 in my 2021 to 2020.
What did the bartender say? No, I'm just kidding. I have no jokes prepared. Maybe I should. Maybe that should be how we take up time.
Let's see.
Dad
jokes.
The
color of the year for 2020
was,
as it's loaded.
Drum roll.
Classic blue.
Wow, that's
instilling calm, confidence, and connection. So, and by the way,
it was instilling connection on a year when we all were apart. That makes sense. Yay!
By the way, they've been doing this for 20 years. So at least or over 20 years.
So there are infinite colors, so they got plenty of options.
I guess. Back to the news. A woman in Massachusetts was attacked by a 40-pound rabid raccoon this week.
Oh.
She was just out hanging Christmas lights in her yard when the raccoon jumped at her and lanched onto her arms with its jaws. Ouch. It took 5 minutes of struggling before the raccoon ran off and the woman went to the hospital. She ended up with broken ribs.
This is why when everyone says the things about like they're more afraid of you than you are of them, it's like I don't believe that, because how do you know that you don't get the one like serial killer raccoon that just comes after you?
So she needed a series of shots, including tetanus. She eventually did get her lights up and said the next time she's in her yard, she'll be prepared with a bat just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that must scar you, right? Like,
I would think so.
To the point where, I don't know, you see a cat, you're like, hey, back off, bastard.
And who doesn't put their Christmas tree up and thinks of that Chevy Chase scene where is it a raccoon or squirrel?
No, it's a squirrel.
Comes jumping out at him.
I think it's a squirrel.
From inside the tree.
But yeah, we have a fake tree now. I don't know if we've talked about this. I don't know if we're going to get hate mail now.
We do.
It just, you want to argue about it, but let's put your dukes up or whatever that
After many years of me insisting that it'd be a live tree, they talked me into it.
It financially makes sense. I mean, there was a Christmas tree shortage. You know, we don't have to worry about that. But anyways,
we can put it up earlier.
I digress. Love using that word.
We can put it up right before right after Thanksgiving.
The point is, though, it was a fake tree, and I still, as we were putting it up, I was like, what if there's something in this?
What if there's
we do store it in the shed. It's like, what if something's in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Scammers are tricking love-seeking men and women out of millions on the internet. This upsets me so much. There was a 300% increase in romance scams because of the pandemic and exploitation of people's loneliness. If you're doing that just sucks, all right?
I thought that we were just sending each other's credit card numbers to see if we matched.
Yeah,
That's what I thought we were doing.
In 2020, there was $300 million stolen from American banks. One divorcee paid her suitor nearly $300,000. A widower gave her beau over $1 million. And one 68-year-old woman forked over a whopping $2.8 million. Because she thought she'd found love. I mean,
on what? What do they say to get you to?
I know.
I don't know. I feel that's just a weird way.
So,
it's like someone's just like, hey, I need to post bail. Can you send me a quick $100,000? And they're like, oh, they love me. Sure.
My granddaughter needs a new kidney. Something like that. I don't know.
See, I will say the thing that sucks about all this too is every single thing now. I'm like, is that a scam? That's definitely a scam. You know, someone hits you up and it was a couple months ago. I think I got a DM on Instagram. It was like, do you write original music? I was like, yeah, I do. And they were like, can you write a song for my son's birthday?
Oh, I told you about this.
They were like, I'll pay you $100. I need a 30-second song. And right off the bat, I was like, this is a scam. This is for sure a scam.
Yeah, right.
But I was like, let me see how far they go. And I was like, yeah, for sure. I was like, tell me some stuff about your kid. And they gave me, and actually right then they responded with something else. And I was like, okay, so this is a scam. Because they didn't answer my question.
Yep.
And I was like, when do you need it by? And they never answered that question. I was like, well, if you really wanted someone to write you a song, I think you would tell them when the birthday is. But yeah, apparently it's a big scam. They've
played
been,
that one well.
Yeah, they've been hitting up a bunch of musicians trying to scam them.
In other news, we were sad to read this week of the death of Ralph Tavares, the eldest member of the Grammy-winning group Tavares. He passed away just hours ahead of his 80th birthday, which would have been today, but he died 2 days ago. He was confirmed, his death was confirmed through the band's official Facebook page Thursday. No cause of death was given, but the group Tavares, they're from our city. They were New Bedford's own Tavares, and they went on to have all those great hits like Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. Do you know that one?
I don't.
You don't?
Not by the title. Maybe if I heard it.
They did some songs that were in Saturday Night Fever.
Oh.
Yeah, they worked with the Bee Gees. So.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So Ralph passed away at the age of 80. Nike says they will stop selling their sneakers at DSW. One of the largest shoe store chains in the country said that Nike shipped the last of its products to the company in September. Once DSW sells them in stores and online, Nike will be gone from the shelves. Nike has significantly slashed the number of traditional retailers it sells to in recent years. They say it's to improve profits and tighten control over how its products are showcased, which I think the second reason is more of the real reason, don't you think? They want control.
I think I heard something about they might open their own store, because I think they have outlet stores. And
they do,
stuff like that. But I think they're trying to open their own stores and stuff.
Tiger Woods will participate in the PNC Championship next weekend in Orlando with his 12-year-old son Charlie. This will be Tiger's first golf tournament since nearly losing his leg in a car crash back in February. He tweeted, "Although it's been a long and challenging year, I am very excited to close it out by competing in the PNC Championship with my son Charlie. I'm playing as a dad and couldn't be more excited and proud." Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And Chad Ochocinco Johnson continues to swear by McDonald's. Walking the red carpet at the Sports Illustrated Awards show, Johnson said that McDonald's was responsible for his clean bill of health over his 12-year career with the Bengals and Patriots. He played the full 16 games of a season 7 times and was never in fewer than 12. Johnson said, "I want people to realize that playing professional sports, that these high-end places that force you to eat what they consider to be healthy, there's a reason why your body is breaking down. The body needs to build a callus. How do you do that? By eating whatever you want. The reason for my success? McDonald's is the answer."
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, but he was always tweeting pictures of him eating cheeseburgers.
He's always bragging that he just eats fast food.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of science that goes behind like healthy stuff. I'm not saying you have to eat healthy stuff,
yeah,
but I don't think you can. The thing that bothers me is he's like dogging on people that eat healthy stuff, saying like, "Nah, man, you want to be healthy? Eat McDonald's." I don't think that's true.
Let's put him in the same room as Tom Brady and have them discuss nutrition.
To discuss it. I thought it was going to be some sort of like physical battle.
No,
I was like, well, I don't think that's fair because Tom Brady still is a very unathletic athlete.
True.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right, time for the STUMPAH. Yesterday,
STUMPAH.
Yeah, a leftover from yesterday. 79% of people say they don't own any of this. What is this? And the clue yesterday, when someone said a suit or tie, I said you were in the right neighborhood. So does that help you at all? Or?
So I still don't know the answer. So I can also be participating here.
Right.
So if it's in the right ballpark, it's got to be wardrobe related.
I won't say you're wrong.
Okay.
So if you want to
wardrobe related,
give us some answers in the chat. I also see a bunch of. Did Abby ever say how much snow they have up there?
I don't know.
No.
For some reason, Abby, please answer, because for some reason Pete's obsessed with this. He needs to know.
I'm just curious.
How much snow? He hasn't slept in days. He needs to know.
It's been at least 3 days.
How much snow is on the ground? Get a ruler and measure. Please, I need exact measurements of how much snow is on the ground.
Are you done?
Let's get some STUMPAH questions in the chat, please.
Yeah, right.
Let's get some guesses going.
79% of people say they don't own any of this. What is this?
What is this?
And if you're talking about a suit or a tie, what'd you say? You're talking about clothing?
Wardrobe.
Related. Yeah, you're in the right neighborhood.
Okay.
Neighborhood.
And a decent chunk of people don't have it. So
yeah, that's true.
That's what we're working with.
Yep.
While people are
I'm actually
answering.
surprised that it's this high.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I would think it would be maybe half and half.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
While people are answering. Kat says, I went to the BSU library all the time to do my homework and study. Nerd.
Well, that's why they want it quiet, because people are studying.
I'm just kidding. I only say that because it's my sister.
Nerd.
Gail also says many people read, study, etc. Or etc. Whatever, however you say it. I just think of the King and I scene.
Yeah, etc.
Etc. You know. Anyways, but okay, I'm proven wrong. Apparently, I need to be cultured and go to a library.
You need to be quiet. When was the last time
I'm going to go there and just sit there and take a picture. I'm not going to get a book. I'm just going to take in the vibe of the library.
When was the last time I bet I took you to the library the last time you went to a library. You were about this tall.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Not to say I don't read. I don't know. My thing is, like, when I read a book, I kind of want to have it and keep it. And,
you buy it.
And I don't know. Maybe prove to people that I read by having it on a bookshelf. I like having the book, so I buy the book and I read it. So
I do also, but I mean, with the pace that your mother and I read, I mean, that'd be expensive. It'd be an expensive hobby.
I think maybe if I was into like fiction, but I'm into a lot of like nonfiction, like self-help or like books about music, stuff like that. So stuff where I would probably want to reference it again later on. So keep it. And then, you know, also accounting books. I live for that stuff. I read that every night before I go to bed. All right, here we go. We got some answers coming in. 79% of people?
79% of people say they don't own any of this.
Justin says gloves.
No, it's not gloves.
Not gloves.
No.
Emily says a handkerchief. Handkerchief?
Ooh.
Handkerchief?
No, that's not it.
Not it.
I think I've heard it said both ways.
Oh, and this just in.
Yes.
They have about 4 inches of snow.
Good God.
In town.
My goodness.
There's more out of town.
Oh.
God, or do you feel good? Do you feel good?
I feel good. I can go have a good weekend.
I don't know why you cared so much, but he did. Anyways, Abby also says 79% of people don't have cufflinks.
Cufflinks. No, that's not it.
Abby,
I have cufflinks.
Abby throwing in all these guesses. I like it.
Yeah.
Abby says pocket squares.
Pocket squares. No.
Not
I
it.
love pocket squares.
She is asking a question. I don't know if are we ready for another hint? Let me give a guess and then we'll go in for another hint. I'm thinking if we're in the same realm of wardrobe, maybe it's not wardrobe itself, but maybe it's cologne or perfume.
No, it's not cologne or perfume.
Ooh, Gail says
Yes.
a raincoat.
Raincoat. No, not a raincoat.
Not it. All right, I think it's time for another hint.
79% of people.
No. Abby says, is it unisex? Is it something that everyone would have?
Yes.
Or is it more? It is something everyone
Everyone could have. Yep.
Could have
Everyone
it.
could have.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, another spam comment. We're getting a little too famous for me.
Are we?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to report you. I hope it's not a real person, but I mean, you're spamming. So
You're spamming us, man.
Get out of here.
Yeah. All right, so what's
Abby
another
says
clue?
spam.
79% of people.
A little, while we get some more answers, funny tidbit. Yesterday when I, on air, we got a spam comment. I announced it. He thought I was talking about the can of spam.
I thought
He thought
someone
we had
was,
a comment about spam.
We finally have a comment about the spiced ham that.
I like he always says
big fan.
finally, like he's been waiting for this. Like,
Yes.
I just want someone to ask about spam.
Did I ever tell how I got hooked on this spam topic?
Yeah,
I
think
did.
so. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
It was all about a radio promotion, so I became known as like the king of spam.
spam
So,
guy.
yeah, I'm the spam guy.
the spam guy.
Yep. I still, to this day, and I have been on the radio in 7 years, moment of silence. To this day, somebody will send me something on Facebook or through the email, thought of you, here's a spam recipe. It's like, well, at least they think of me.
I mean, you're the spam guy.
It's nice to be remembered.
The funny part is he never eats spam.
I have had spam.
No, he never eats spam. Like currently. Like we never have spam.
No, we don't.
Well, there might be one in the cabinet. I feel like there's always spam in the cabinet.
Just in case. Just in case
of a
of an
hurricane,
apocalypse.
Tornado. I mean, we had a couple warnings.
We
this past
could have
year.
done, remember that night we had no power? We could have sat around and cooked spam under a candle.
I just picture the night like, tornado warning. We're not even hungry, but we're like, gotta eat spam. It's the only time.
Get the spam.
Yeah. Anyways, more answers coming
Yes.
in. Is it 79% of people don't own earmuffs?
No.
Not earmuffs.
No.
All right. What about dress socks from Abby?
Ooh. No.
Not dress socks.
Yeah.
Justin says 79% of people don't own a necklace.
No. It's not a
Wow.
necklace.
Diane says
Yes.
79% of people don't own aprons.
Ooh, that's true, huh? No, that's not it, though.
That's not it.
Not what we're looking for.
Justin says 79% of people don't own a tracksuit.
I can rock one, huh? No, it's not a tracksuit.
Not a tracksuit.
Not a tracksuit.
What else we got here? Abby says just generally formal wear.
Good guess. Not it. No.
Is in the formal wear realm.
No.
Okay.
Could be, but really, I doubt it.
Interesting.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Clue time?
Hold on, we got some more guesses.
Okay.
Diane did say throw some Alfredo sauce on that spam. He would, and then call it a new recipe. Abby says 79% of people don't own a belt.
A belt? No.
Well, that's good.
Not a belt.
Otherwise, you'd have a lot of unpleasant sights around town.
Please.
Okay. Abby says 79% of people don't have dress shoes.
Dress shoes? No. Not dress shoes.
Capris.
No.
All right. We need another clue.
All right. Now, you always tell me I give it away when I say these things too much.
I mean, we're at the point now we might need that.
Do you think every... Excuse me. I have this, but Well, actually,
Did you just scratching your chest give?
No.
Okay,
that was no clue. That was like, I'm sorry.
I was like an undershirt. I was like, I don't think it's an undershirt.
No,
That'd be weird.
That was an itch.
Okay. Mia did say a watch. I think we had that
No,
yesterday.
it's not a watch. It's
Gail, 79% of people don't have their smile. Wow.
Whoa. No.
Double buzzer apparently for that.
It's not a specific thing. You know, like you're saying gloves.
Oh, okay.
Dress
79% of people don't have swag.
Swag. No, it's not swag.
I thought for sure it was swag.
Although you might consider it swag. I don't know. What does that mean?
Kat says a pocket watch.
No, not a pocket watch. No.
That would be mean if Mia was like a watch. I was like, no. Kat's like a pocket watch. Got it. Nailed it. No.
Oh, maybe Kat knows that I have a pocket watch.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So maybe that's why she said
You never
this.
use it.
It's something I have, but I don't really think you have.
Abby says pajamas.
No, it's not pajamas.
Not pajamas. You don't think I have. You have it. I don't have it. Is it a hat? Something you wear on your head?
No, it's not a hat.
Not a hat.
No. It's not an individual piece of clothing.
Piece. What the hell does that mean?
It's something about the clothing.
A suit. A tuxedo.
No. Should that be a double?
Justin
we have
says
a suit and tuxedo.
Justin says lint rollers.
Lint rollers. No.
I love me a
We
good
have a
lint
lot
roller.
of those.
Gail
Yeah.
says confidence.
No. Confidence? We're talking clothing.
So it's not a single item.
No, it's something about the clothing.
You own it. I don't own it.
I don't think you own it.
But you own it.
Yeah, I have this.
Plaid.
No, not plaid.
Is that closer? Are we warmer?
Yes, you're getting closer.
So it's a pattern of some kind.
No, not a... Well...
A fabric? Suede?
No. It's something about your clothing.
Abby says iron.
No. Something about your clothing.
This whole show is going to be taken up by the STUMPAH.
I know, we got to
I think because we don't want to carry it to Monday. I think that's... Abby says flannel.
Flannel, no.
All right, let's... One last batch of guesses. Emily says fur.
No.
Justin says corduroy.
No.
Okay, one last batch of guesses. Let's just recap the hints. It's a wardrobe related.
Yep.
Formal is in the ballpark, but it's not really formal.
No, it's not really formal.
It's not really formal. No, he owns one, doesn't think I do.
I own a couple.
But it's not a single piece.
Right.
It's not a single piece.
It's something about the clothing, and I own a couple.
We need a sort of obvious hint. What event would you wear or use this item?
I wear it around the house.
Slippers.
Not slippers, no. It's...
Abby says tucked in shirt.
No.
I feel like our guesses are getting worse. No offense, guys.
People could wear it out when they go out, and they would be recognized.
A sweater.
No.
Closer.
People,
a bathrobe.
No. And people would be recognized.
Oh, Mia says bathrobe, too. Well, we're wrong. A buzzer for you, too, though.
Oh, how nice. So, I mean,
annoying.
You could wear it around, and you'd be recognized. People would look, you'd catch their eye.
A button-up shirt.
No. Why would that catch someone's eye?
Overalls.
No.
Oh, I thought that was a good guess. That was a good guess.
It was a good guess.
Should we move on? You people call it. You people call the shots. If you want to keep guessing, let us know.
Do I have to? I mean, I can give it to you.
No. We carry it to next week.
Oh,
if we don't
okay.
Get it.
All right.
Kat says that fancy hat that mom buys you that I don't know the name of.
Oh, the
yeah. I don't know what it is either.
Scally cap. Yeah. No, that's not it.
Is it called a scally cap?
That's what I call it.
Gail says a cape.
A cape. No.
That was a good guess.
It's something.
Justin says underwear.
No.
Justin, I do own underwear, contrary to popular belief, I guess.
About the clothing.
Mia says something with your name/initials on it.
Good guess. That's not it. All right. But now we're talking about something about the clothing.
What does that mean? Abby says glasses.
No.
I also wear glasses. Fun fact.
Yesterday, you and I were the opposite of this.
We matched. Unmatching clothes? Clothes that don't match?
No, that's not it. No.
We were the opposite of this.
Yeah.
Based on what we wore?
Yeah.
What did I wear yesterday? Gail, what did I wear yesterday?
She knows what shirt we wore when.
Let's see. Diane says, let's move on and save it for Monday. One of us will come up with it. All right. One last guess. What did we wear yesterday? What did I wear yesterday? Oh, I wore a denim jacket yesterday. What's the opposite of we wore black?
What color was it?
Brown? A brown something.
No.
It's the opposite of what? A white something.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Justin said a vest.
No. I did have a vest on yesterday, true.
Mia says BRB going to yesterday's video. Yeah, I figured it out as a black denim jacket.
All right, moving on.
That's it. Wow, we STUMPAH. The STUMPAH stumped ya. You know what I'm saying?
We will come back. Do we have time?
We all deserve like 3 buzzers.
Do we have time for a show?
Yeah, that's it. Wow. Okay.
Wanted to start a new feature today. If you're having trouble finding a fun gift, I thought we would offer up some ideas. And I wanted to tie in like the 12 days of Christmas and do it 12 shows before Christmas. But as of today, we only have 10 left before Christmas.
A little unprepared.
Yeah,
that's okay.
So I guess I had to speed up here.
Yeah, we got to catch up.
All right. So first of all, we have the Clearly Impossible Puzzle. 100 pieces. Sells for $17 on Amazon. This new design features crystal clear acrylic with no paper backing. You will no longer be able to differentiate the front from the back. Millennials and Gen Zs consider they would get into this. They would love this. I think you love puzzles.
I would not love this. This would drive me insane.
So there you go. You'll find it at Amazon for $16.99. Next up, we have the burrito blanket.
Look at that thing.
How'd you feel about this? It's sold on Amazon. This yummy-looking blanket will make you look like a flour burrito, keeping you warm and toasty during the winter. They also offer a pizza pattern, a waffle pattern, bread, and more. It's $22.99.
That would be a fun gift, but at the same time, like, I don't know, just like putting that on your bed,
that's
like
you
just always have a tortilla on your bed or something. I don't know.
And third, let's be real. There's nothing quite like a dad joke to get you in the holiday spirits. Give the gift of dad jokes year-round with this pack of cards to set out at your holiday gathering or a gift to your favorite dad. It has 300 cards inside, so that means 300 dad jokes.
I should probably get that for like whenever you have to look something up. I can just be like, oh, pull out the dad jokes.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll see how good they are.
That is being sold for $15 at uncommongoods.com.
Okay.
Uncommongoods.com. So there you go. We'll try to help you out with your holiday ideas.
Abby says, I'll be in rare form all weekend if we don't solve the stump. I'm too competitive for this. I feel the same way. Like, I'll be sitting here through the Foodie Friday.
All right.
Trying to figure it out.
We'll take a few more guesses
at the end.
At the end of the show.
We'll see. Yeah.
All right.
So if you guys want, from now until the end, throw some answers in there. We'll see what happens.
Today's Feel Good Friday, or this week's Feel Good Friday story, what 3 teenage basketball players did for one of the cheerleaders on their team is melting hearts all over the country. High school can be rough for many students. This time, however, students stepped in for a friend of theirs, and they wanted everyone to know that bullying was not something they would tolerate. Miles Rodriguez, Chase Vasquez, and Scooter Terrian from the Lincoln Middle School in Wisconsin were in the middle of a basketball game when they noticed that some rival fans made fun of one of the cheerleaders, a girl named Desiree Andrews. This made the 3 teens angry, so they decided to stop the game and make sure that no one picked on their friend Desiree, who goes by Dee, who happens to have Down syndrome. Speaking of the incident, Chase told a Milwaukee news outlet, "The kids in the audience were picking on Dee, so we all stepped forward." Once the rest of the team saw what their friends were doing, they all called a timeout and walked off the court. 14-year-old Miles said, "We were mad. We didn't like that. We asked our sports director to talk to the people and tell them not to make fun of her." Desiree is an awesome cheerleader who is always eager to give the players high fives and fist bumps as a sign of support. She fell in love with the idea of becoming a cheerleader after she saw a girl with Down syndrome in her favorite TV show Glee, where the girl became a cheerleader. Dee's father, Cliff Andrews, who could not stop tears from rolling down his face when he learned about this, when he learned about how the players protected her, he explained how the show influenced Dean's decision to join the cheerleaders and how it boosted her self-esteem. The school believes how the boys' incredible act changed things so profoundly that now bullying is almost completely reduced and everyone is speaking about inclusion and being kind. This story influenced many teenagers from all over the country to become better people and respect their peers. Lincoln Middle School went a step further and did something worth all the praise. Namely, they named the gym Dee's House after Desiree, and that name stands for friendship.
That's awesome.
This week's Feel Good Friday story.
Love that.
All right, yesterday's random question, what gets less important the older you get? A lot of people agreed with us, other people's opinions on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Today's random question, what's something you enjoy in your older years that your younger self would never imagine you'd be into? I mentioned gardening, so that's one thing. I would also say napping. I don't think the younger me realized how much I would love a nap.
Yeah. Abby says naps too.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Anything else? Do you have any other suggestions on something that you enjoy in your older years?
Abby also says good pens and freshly washed bedding. I agree with good pens.
I agree with good pens. That's true.
I agree with good pens, but my idea of a good pen is a Bic pen.
What's wrong with that? That's
well, because I don't know. I would think good pens is like people spend like $500 on pens. I don't understand that.
That much? Wow.
There's ridiculously priced pens. I don't get that.
I was in a store.
You're gonna lose it, right? Like,
yeah.
I lose pens all the time.
Chance. I had, in fact, now that you mentioned that, I had a pen that was given to me once. It was a gold cross pen that they had engraved. Mm-hmm. The radio, this was WMYS when I left there. They gave me a pen that had that engraved on it. I have no idea where it is.
Yeah, right? And you would think like, oh, maybe if it's important like that, you'd keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Probably loaned it to somebody. Never got it back.
Gail says, the random question in reverse. When young, I enjoyed cooking. Now I detest cooking. I'll keep thinking.
Huh. That's like Trish.
Yeah, Trish is the same.
Your mother hates cooking now.
Yeah.
She hates it.
She says she did it for, what does she say? I did it for 30 years. I'm done with
35 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your job now.
For our anniversary,
now
she gave me a cookbook, and she said, I cooked for the first 35. The next 35 is up to you.
Yep.
I never read as much as I do now. I was more like, I'd rather watch the movie. But,
I was definitely that guy.
I think once I got into my 30s, I started reading. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah,
you might change.
For me, it was coffee. I always thought coffee was nasty. Never thought I would drink coffee.
Yeah.
I think you get to a point where it's either get the right amount of sleep every night or start enjoying coffee. And I don't think anyone chooses the first option. I just don't think it's possible, to be honest. Do we have any more answers here? Oh, we do. Justin says going for walks. That's a good one.
Yeah, as a kid, you're like, what do I want to go for a walk for?
I haven't reached the point yet where I'm like down to go for a walk. I'm still at the point now where it's like, waste of time. I could do something else.
You don't even like to take Charlie for a walk. You're like, I'll take him out, but I'm not taking him for a walk.
I would rather like go for a run because at least then it's like
you're getting more.
You're like working out and it's quicker because you're running instead of walking. I don't know.
You get it done.
I haven't gained a passion for walks yet, but
okay,
maybe one day. Kat says going to bed early.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you never want to do that.
Another one I haven't gotten yet. Maybe I should grow up at some point.
Hey, Matt, grow up.
Maybe, yeah. Emily says reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was never a big reader before.
Yeah, but agreed.
And the only one I have is doing absolutely nothing besides just sitting and staring into space. Isn't it cool? Like when you're a kid, you're like, well, you got to do something, man. Go play.
Never do that.
I never do that? What do you mean?
You're literally always like, anytime there's nothing to do, you're finding something on your tablet to do, a TV show to watch. Yeah. You're never sitting staring into space. This guy's a fraud.
Well, maybe I'll do it in my alone time.
I literally live here. I know what I walk down the stairs, you're on your tablet. I walk down the stairs, you're reading a book. I walk down the stairs, you're watching TV.
Everything you're up to.
Yeah. Always. Justin says, don't be deceived. Walking is great cardio.
That's what I've heard.
I'm deceived then.
But isn't getting your heart going faster, isn't that better for cardio?
Yeah, but getting your heart going
that's true.
With walking is better than sitting.
Okay.
See, I think I know it's good cardio. It's just so boring. I don't know.
Why don't you just observe what you're walking by and realize
I live here. I've been here 22 years now.
You can walk by. I've written about this. You can walk by the ocean every day of the week, and you'll see 7 different scenes. It all depends on the tide, the clouds, the winds, the boats. Yeah.
To the point where you notice, though?
It's still the ocean.
I don't know. We do have some more STUMPAH answers, but we'll do that. We'll do that at the end.
Want to get the Foodie Friday?
I think we shall.
All right. Foodie Friday. As I mentioned yesterday, or one day this week, we had thought of going to the Thai restaurants.
Yes.
We even looked at the menu and stuff. But we found out the one day that we had to go, that we would be able to go this week, they're closed on Tuesdays.
Yeah. And we will say, so, we're doing fries. We did Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's. Yeah. A lot of people were upset that we weren't going to Five Guys.
Yeah. We got like 3 or 4 comments on Facebook last night.
We also got Chick-fil-A as well.
Yeah.
The issue is we were going with the main 3.
The big 3.
And I don't consider Five Guys the same fast food realm as the other 3. I think Five Guys is a little bit of an upgrade.
Yeah. I enjoy them.
They call it fast casual, actually.
Do they really?
Yeah, there's a term like that. That mainly describes like the Chipotles, the Paneras. But I think I would put Five Guys in that branch.
Yeah, I would.
So that's why we didn't include it in this. And also Chick-fil-A, we don't have one around us. It's not like
nearest one's like what, 20 miles, 30 miles away?
Yeah, I feel like it's not. It's a national thing, but it's not like a. We picked the big 3 and we went with it.
What we got one more on Facebook. Let me see if I
one more suggestion.
I had it pulled up and I lost it.
This guy.
It was from Nancy. Nancy says McDonald's with no added salt comes out piping hot, but I don't know. I need to have salt on my fries.
Yeah,
I can understand if you're a person that can't have salt. Right. And somebody else did mention Cool Cone, which is it's a summer Wareham staple,
But these would be good to maybe check out in future Foodie Fridays.
Right.
This one was to compare the main 3, though.
Okay, let's check it out. All right, on this week's Foodie Friday, we have the French Fry Challenge. Ooh. We are off to Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Yeah.
Who has the best fries?
We'll see.
So how are we doing? We're just gonna pull up and order a medium fry.
What? Yeah. Medium fry.
Okay.
Can we have one medium fry?
Yeah.
They'll probably hate us.
Probably.
Whatever.
Okay, here we go. Yes, hi. Can I have a medium fry?
1 medium fry. Anything else there?
No, that's all.
That is it. That would be $4.38.
All right, we got our French fries.
$4.39?
Too much.
For a medium fry.
Kind of ridiculous. Breaking the bank for French fries.
Now
we have our French fries.
We talked about, how we usually taste the food in the studio?
Yeah.
But then we thought, by the time we get home, the first batch of fries will be cold.
Yeah.
So really the only way to do it is in the car.
We're going to taste each one.
Yep.
Just give our thoughts, and then we'll rank them at the end. So
right.
I want this one. This looks like a good fry.
I wanted that one.
Take that one.
All right. I'll take that.
There you go. All right, good fry.
Burger King fry.
Let's try it. It's good. I'm not going to lie to you.
It is good. I like it.
It's probably the only time I'm ever going to be at a Burger King.
Nice and warm.
Ever got. It's just...
Doesn't have a lot of salt, does it?
Nah, it's all right. See, the thing is, they made them thicker. They're thicker French fries. They're too potato-y. I need thinner French fries than that.
Yeah, see, he's not a big potato-y guy.
No, too big. But yeah, all right, so this guy's just eating 1 million fries.
This one has more salt.
Oh.
Next up, Wendy's.
A line? Do they not know who we are?
Hi, thank you for coming to my Wendy's. What can I get you, honey?
Could I have a medium fry, please?
A medium fry?
Yep, that's all.
It'll be $2.66 at the second window. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stop number 2.
All right. Wendy's. She called me hon.
Wendy's fries.
Not as much potato, huh?
They claim these are their best fries ever. All right.
I like we're doing this when they're hot.
I don't really care for them.
Yeah?
I mean, they're not bad. They're good fries, but Wendy's is always so cocky about their French fries.
I don't notice anything really outstanding about them.
No.
You're right.
One more.
On to our next stop.
I just want to point out the fact there was no line at Burger King and a line at Wendy's and McDonald's. What does that tell you? Yeah.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, could I have 2 McChicken sandwiches?
Yeah.
And could I have medium fry, please?
Okay.
That's all.
2 McChickens and a medium fry. That's it?
Yep, that's all.
Yeah, $7.37 at the first window. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We need lunch, you know. All right, so what'd you say? $3.39 for these?
$3.39 for these.
Mickey D's.
Familiar red box. Oh, you took the. You always take the one I want.
The best ones. All right, here we go.
All right. Hot.
I've had better fries from McDonald's in previous trips.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a little bit of an off day. I'm not going to penalize them for that, though.
Okay.
I think they could use a little more salt.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
But I think I'm ready to rank.
All right.
Maybe not today, but overall, McDonald's has the best fries. I got McDonald's at number 1, Burger King at number 2. The only nice thing I'll ever say about Burger King. But Wendy's fries, I think, are overrated. So I'm going to put them 3. So McDonald's, Burger King, then Wendy's.
I'm going back and forth here. I actually, today, enjoyed Burger King more than I did McDonald's.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
I would have to say for today, although these aren't good.
Clearly, he's eating all of them.
I'm going to go with Burger King at number 1, McDonald's number 2, and I was not really impressed with Wendy's.
Nah,
All right.
not great.
Don't forget, if you have any suggestions of another place we can go, whether it's a chain that has, many locations, we'll check something out. Or if there's a local place that you want us to check out in Greater New Bedford, let us know in the chats or comments or an email, and we'll do it on a future Foodie Friday.
So that's why I gotta love America. We're free to have our opinions
About French fries.
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
that's what they say. That's
So
what the founding fathers intended.
So Justin, did he agree with me?
Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's. No, he put Wendy's at number 2.
Wendy's at number 2.
Wendy's no.
We were not impressed.
The thing that bothers me about Wendy's is they're so cocky. Like their latest commercial is about how, nobody likes McDonald's soggy French fries. We have the best French fries. They don't though. Like they really don't, in my opinion. But they're so cocky about it.
Yeah.
McDonald's just does it right. I feel like they're simple. They're normally well salted.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it changes sometimes.
Burger King would get the dub if they kept the old fries, but they changed them. And they
did.
broke my heart. I think
Oh,
that's what
no.
it is. I'm a little salty, no pun
Oh.
intended. The pun was definitely intended. Yeah.
I know when I was down in Virginia Beach, we used to get Chick-fil-A like once a week or something. And whenever, and we get a takeout. So whenever Sarah would bring the fries home, we'd always have the salt shaker standing by because there'd be a good salt day and a bad salt day. Sometimes you get no salt on your fries.
I don't know. Chick-fil-A normally, no matter the amount of salt they put, I'm normally impressed. Yeah. I like Chick-fil-A's waffle fries. I know some people hate them, but I'm a big fan.
All right.
But anyways,
Foodie Friday for this week.
let us know your ranking in the chat. I know Gail did say, what, $4.38 for medium fries? I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
That's Burger King for you. Plus, I said it. There was no one at Burger King. It was straight up dead.
Just right in.
The 2 other places bumping. We went at lunchtime.
Yep.
Nobody was at Burger King.
What does that say?
Right?
All right, let's start to wrap up the STUMPAH, okay? 79% of people say they don't own any of this. What is this? We now know it has something to do with clothing.
Last couple guesses, and then we're bringing it to Monday.
Okay.
That's just what we're going to have to do.
With no more clue or what?
No more. You can think of a clue over the weekend.
Okay.
So we know our I don't know, the information we have.
Yep.
Gail says tailored clothing.
No. Not
All right.
tailored.
Oh, sorry. Buzzer. Tailored clothing. Mia says sports team logos.
Oh, good guess. Not it. No.
Abby's just throwing guesses. She's like, we need to figure this out. A snowsuit.
No.
A snow jacket.
No.
A pea coat.
No.
A trench coat.
No.
Sorry, Abby. You swinging email. Oh, she's got more. A fanny pack.
No.
A purse.
No.
Oh, we are struggling, people.
Yesterday.
Abby says properly fitting clothes.
No. 79 don't have properly fitting clothes. Ouch.
I mean, hey, not all of us go to. Oh,
What?
I always say if I'm investing in an answer, I'm investing in this one, right?
Yeah.
Emily says suspenders.
No.
Emily, I thought you were really onto something.
Now, remember I said, you and I yesterday were kind of the opposite of this because
Sweatpants.
no.
That's what I was thinking because we were both wearing jeans. I wore a denim jacket. You wore a vest. You wore a button up. We were both like, I don't know. What would you say? Business cash?
What?
People don't own business casual.
But what color was it?
It was black. That doesn't, how does that help? It was black. People don't have, you said the opposite of what we wore. White.
No, I had a white shirt.
Clear.
So.
Brown. What is it? He thinks he's so smart. He's
No,
like, it's the opposite of what we wore yesterday. What color did we wear? What color? I'm Pete. I'm smart because I looked up a question and know the answer. I don't know. The opposite of what? That's a terrible clue. That makes no sense.
Sorry. That's all I have for today.
This is annoying.
Well, I don't want to go into the weekend annoying.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Can we keep this going? Can we?
Gail says colorful clothing.
What's that?
Colorful clothing.
That's it.
Are you kidding me? No offense, Gail, but that's dumb.
79% of people do not have colorful clothing.
That's dumb. You were also wearing a red shirt under your vest yesterday.
No, white.
It was red and white.
It was white.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different shirt.
Yeah.
Anyways, so dumb. That's what you're going to give us?
Why is it dumb?
Because you're like, formal was a hint.
It could. No, I said it could be.
That's dumb.
Somebody could have a colorful tuxedo.
Gail says I'm blown away. Me
or
too.
A colorful gown or
dumb
something.
of an answer that is. I think no.
Does everyone think that's dumb?
The STUMPAH's retired. I'm not doing this anymore. We invest this much time and effort, and it's that. That's dumb.
I did say that I have colorful clothes. I have a yellow sweatshirt. I wear aqua and orange on Fridays.
I have colors.
Do you have colorful clothing?
I have like red. Red's my favorite color. I got a red sweatshirt. Is that not colorful?
Well, remember I said I don't think you have that because I know you don't have any bright
royal
colors.
Blue Patriots jersey.
Okay, all right.
What is that? What is that? Get better at your hints. That's
okay. So maybe I need a better hint game.
I'm done. That's it. That's a wrap.
That'll do it for today.
Might not even say peace today.
Don't forget, we do have merch available now, so the link is in the description down below. If you would like to pick up any of our Make It a Great Day shirts or cups.
See, I'm not even ready. I forgot to post the t-shirts. Yeah, make it a great day, except for today.
He's blown away.
Today is ruined.
Hopefully, we started your day off on a good note.
You didn't.
Okay. Well, that's always our goal. If you would please hit the like button.
Give a like to the stream and an unlike to Pete.
Subscribe so you don't miss any future shows. We're live on YouTube weekdays and available online on all of your podcast apps. And don't forget, you can leave us a voicemail at 774-473-9910. He's probably going to call it and leave a message about my question.
Yeah, so. Our first hate mail is going to be from me.
Our thought for the day today, you get what you focus on. So focus on what you want. All right. No matter what, make it a great day. Have a great weekend.
Peace to everyone except Pete.